So after over a year of very constant support, Splatoon's final Splatfest is coming in July on July 22nd, which also happens to be right smack dab during the middle of Comic-Con. So if you've never played Splatoon before, besides getting into what the game is, everyone probably knows that by now, they would do these once a month or so competitions that would pit all the players against each other by picking one of two sides. Are you Team Hot Dog or Team Pizza? Are you Team SpongeBob or are you Team Patrick? Are you Team Transformer? Are you Team Autobot or Decepticon? Are you camping or are you, fancy like city vacation? And people would get a week to basically you'd get a temporary shirt, which is like a piece of armor, and you get a week to level it up, and then you would go into a 24-hour period where they would pit teams against each other, and it was all for fun. And at the end, the music would change and the look of the game would change a little bit to nighttime. There'd be like a party type atmosphere out in the main lobby. And at the end, they would tally it up based on victories and popularity, and someone would be crowned a winner.
One of two sides.
One of two sides. And there was a reward involved. They were called sea snails, and you used these to you could re-roll the perks on your armor and stuff like that, or to gain like benefits, like faster reloading.
Sure.
So as the Splatfest happened, the two Squid sisters, Callie and Marie, who are like the spokespeople for Splatoon, they're two pop idol squids who deliver the news and all that sort of stuff
in their weird squid language.
Yes, they were always the ones who would kind of pick the sides and argue for the sides. And lots of people have become obsessed with Callie and Marie, so it only makes sense that the final Splatfest is Callie versus Marie. It's kind of sad to see it happen, just because even though a lot of people have fallen off the game, I think, as time has gone on, I happen to know a friend group that very much never ever stopped playing this game. I mean, really only until Overwatch came out recently did people that I knew start moving away from this.
Well, it's been out for a year, right?
Yeah, over a year at this point. So I think people kind of a lot of people are crying foul, saying that Nintendo's abandoning the game, or people are misinterpreting it as the servers coming down. The servers aren't coming down. The servers are going to be up, if I had to guess, for quite some time. Even the horribly botched transition to the Wii U, I believe the Wii servers for Mario Kart stayed up for at least like another 6 months to a year, and the NX doesn't even due out until March. So there's plenty of time to go and play Splatoon. These were once a month things, and they were fun, but they weren't the only reason to play the game. Two, I think a lot of people kind of underestimate what probably goes into something like this. A lot of people are like, oh, well, it's just simply just pick two things and let it run. I don't think this is as automated as people think. They have to coordinate different regions. They usually do Europe different, the US different, Japan different. I think they did start mixing Europe and the US together, but they have to tally things. And when this was at its most popular, it required extra server capacity and space because they ran into problems. There's money, there's time, there's effort, there's art to be commissioned, there's things to be done for these. And I mean, honestly, I can't look at. I mean, it's sad, but I can't look at it as a bad thing. It probably means that the Splatoon team is off to bigger and better things for the NX, and that, I believe, them being, I think they were also the Animal Crossing team. That probably means work on an Animal Crossing or Splatoon 2 for the NX, and that should be exciting.
Sure. Yeah, there's work that goes into these. They have to watch the servers, like you said. This isn't. I mean, is there probably little cutscenes and things probably for the matchmaking and?
I mean, there's, like I said, there's little like bits of art and stuff that they have to do. There is prep work and resources that they make, and in the grand scheme of things, it may look like little, but it is an extra load on the servers, and it is something that they have to dedicate time to once a month.
Sure. So these are some of the past ones. We can do our picks right now. First one, it looks like it was cats versus dogs. We're both cats.
It was cats.
Yeah. Roller coasters or water slides?
I was roller coasters.
Well, I'd be water slides there. Marshmallows or hot dogs?
I went hot dogs.
I think I should go hot dogs, consider that. Autobots and Decepticons, wow, they got...
Decepticons.
Did you get in trouble for that? I'd be an Autobot. Art or science?
I think I don't remember. I think I went art.
I think, not that it's hard to choose, I would go art, though. Cars or planes?
I went cars.
I'd probably go... I might go planes there. Pirates or ninjas?
I went Pirates.
I went Pirates. Yeah. Burgers or pizza? I go burgers.
I think I went Pizza.
Naughty or nice? Come on.
Naughty.
Yeah. Past or future?
I went Future.
They might go past. Pokemon Red or Pokemon Blue?
I don't think I was Blue.
I have no choice because I'm not familiar with the difference of either of them. Snowman or Sandcastle?
Snowman.
Snowman, yeah. SpongeBob or Patrick?
I was indifferent, but SpongeBob thinks Patrick thought mayonnaise was a weapon, so I couldn't get down with that, so I was Team SpongeBob.
I think I'm Team Patrick then because of that. I think mayonnaise can be a weapon. Fancy party or costume party?
Costume party.
I think you got to go costume party.
I don't even like dressing up.
And early bird or night owl? Oh, night owl.
Night owl.
Come on, not even a choice there. So it seemed like they did something fun for a year.
Yep.
And
for everyone who cares, because Pat has no pick, but I'm Team Callie 100%. So
is there a difference between the personalities a lot?
Oh, this is going to be brutal.
Is this going to be brutal? Is it going to be like 50-50 about, you think?
No, I think, I don't know. It seems like Marie has a slightly higher fan base, but never once in the history of a Splatfest have I seen words be slung around the way they are over this one.
Really? This is divisive.
Nintendo did the right thing by holding this one off.
This is going to be the time where they're glad there's not in-game chat with each other with voices because people be cursing each other out over their favorite
Pop Idol Squid.
Yeah, Pop Idol Squid. Did they have an album they ever put out for these two?
There's some music and the new Callie and Marie amiibo that come out because the Splatfest will be ending. The Callie Marie amiibo will actually turn the square into what it looked like for Splatfest, and they always put on there's like a little concert going on in this corner where they do songs and stuff. And actually, they did a hologram concert in Japan, and they're doing a hologram concert in France for the Japan Expo.
Really?
Yeah, so they're big. Yeah, the Squid sisters are not small time.
This could this probably be with the Wii U the biggest first party property, new one that came out?
Oh, I mean, absolutely, without a doubt. There's no question.
I mean, these are going to be next Smash Brothers on the NX will probably have these sisters in it.
If it doesn't have the sisters or at least Splatoon characters in it.
Oh, absolutely. All right, good on Nintendo. And like Ian said, the game's not going to die out. People will still be playing it, and you'll see a new one on the next console within a year, probably two.